There is this pain that never left me. I was in junior secondary school at Ifeolu Grammar School, Osogbo. I belonged to Blue House during an inter-house sports. That year, I was selected for the 200 meters junior boys race. After the heat, the qualifiers for the final were announced. Just 6 of us made it. 2 from Blue House, including myself, 2 from Yellow House, 1 red and 1 green. On the main event day, the atmosphere was loud. Drums everywhere, teachers shouting, students singing house song like their lives depended on it, dust rising from the field. That kind of old school sport atmosphere we all know. We lined up. On your marks, set, go. Omo, as the Bugatti that I was then, I took off and I was leading comfortably. As we got to the bend of the track, I looked back and noticed the person directly behind me was my fellow Blue House athlete, another guy. Immediately, something entered my mind. It's cuckoo the same Blue House. It does not matter who comes first, as long as Blue House carries the first and the second position. So instead of me to run at my full speed, I allowed him take over. But the Yellow House boy behind us was fast too, very fast. And instead of me chasing the first position back, I started defending the Blue House lead. Anytime the Yellow House boy tried overtaking us from the second lane, I block him. If he moved to the other lane again, I shift to block him again. I was using my own strength and speed to protect another person's victory because in my mind, we were one team. The person ahead of me was not faster than me, but I convinced myself that sacrifice was noble. Finally, we crossed the finish line. Blue House erupted in celebration. Teachers were rushing in excitement. They carried the winner up, praised him, gave him glucose. Students surrounded him, everybody shouting his name. I was neglected, except for one teacher who stretched his hand for a handshake. That was the moment the reality hit me. Pain entered my chest immediately because suddenly I realized something. The record was not Blue House won. The record was his own name, not mine. Nobody remembered who defended him during the race. Nobody remembered who sacrificed his own speed. Nobody remembered who blocked the competitors. All they remembered was the winner. Till today, that pain never completely left me because I could have won that race, and it became worse later. When it was time to select athletes to represent the school outside inter-house sports, they picked him, not me. His father had his son won, not mine. You see, many of you have repeated same mistake in life. You keep reducing your speed so others can shine ahead of you. You keep abandoning your progress because you think sacrifice automatically guarantees loyalty, remembrance, or reward. Life does not work that way. This word records results before intentions. That thing touched me deeply because I genuinely meant well. I thought teamwork meant reducing myself for others. I thought being good meant constantly standing behind while others stand in front. But life taught me a painful lesson early. Never disappear while trying to help others appear. Helping people is beautiful. Sacrifice is noble. Support is important, but not when your own life starts bleeding in the process. Yoruba people would say, if fire is burning you and is burning your child, you must first quench the fire on your own body before helping another person. Because if you collapse too, who saves you? Many of you are emotionally exhausted today because your entire life revolves around saving people while nobody is saving you. You are everybody's emergency contact, but nobody notices when your own soul is tired. You are always available, sacrificing, understanding, adjusting, forgiving, helping, defending people. Meanwhile, your own dreams are dying quietly. Some of you abandon your talent because of relationship or marriage. Some paused their ambition because family members depended on them. Some gave up opportunity to friends so they could rise. Some built businesses for people while their own life remains stagnant. Some are sponsoring everybody but cannot sponsor their own peace of mind. And the painful part, the people you are breaking yourself for may not even remember you tomorrow. I learned that very early on the sport field. That race was decades ago. The boy probably cannot remember. The teachers and my classmates probably will not remember too. But me, I remembered because I lost something. People rarely remember your sacrifice the way you do. This is one painful truth about life. Even in workplaces, the world rewards visibility. Football is a team sport, yet the players who stand out get the Ballon d'Or. Cristiano Ronaldo played in Manchester United, Juventus, Real Madrid, but the record like the highest goal scorer is attached to his name. In 1994 and 1996, the Super Eagles were filled with talented players, yet certain names rose above others because they stood out, like Kanu Wako, JJ Okocha, and others. Nobody goes to football club looking for average great players, scouts search for the ones impossible to ignore. Even in offices, promotion usually follows visibility and value. You may be loyal, hardworking, supportive, but if your contribution constantly hides behind others, life may quietly pass you by. And this thing enter home too. As a photographer, each time that I go to cover events, I hear things during burial ceremony that always disturb me. You hear children praising their late parents, saying, "Our father was so generous. Before paying our school fees, he paid for other people's children first." And everybody claps. And sometimes I sit there thinking, wait, why should your own children suffer before outsiders? You can help people without abandoning your own home. Abi, is it not the same people that will turn their back on your children tomorrow if you die today? Many old people today are stranded with their spouse and children beside them. The countless people they sacrifice for have disappeared into the thin air. Some women don't even know how to take care of themselves anymore. They only gain strength to cook very good meal because their husband is coming home. The moment the husband travels, they fit drink garri every afternoon because are you not human being too? Husband looking fresh, children glowing, visitors are eating well, but madam is looking like what I don't know. Some men too look completely worn out while everybody around them is comfortable. You buy shawarma home as a man for the whole family, but nothing for yourself. You solve everybody's problem till you become a problem to yourself. That is not sacrifice anymore. That is self-neglect. Even emotionally, many of you abandon yourself. Someone broke your heart 3 years ago and your happiness never recovered. Meanwhile, the person has moved on, laughing somewhere, enjoying life, while you are still carrying emotional coffin on your head. That is robbery. They stole your joy and kept moving. Stand up. Face your own life again. You are not Messiah. It is not your assignment to carry the entire world on your head while your existence collapses. I remember one guy who always borrowed my equipment free of charge. Anytime he needed help, I show up quickly. The first day I needed his own equipment, he sent a price list to me immediately. I was shocked at first, but I later realized something. You understood boundaries. Many of us do not. You think saying no makes you wicked. You think prioritizing yourself is selfish. You think resting means laziness. You think charging people for your value is pride. Meanwhile, the same people you are draining yourself for are protecting their own interests carefully. Even politicians everybody criticizes understand this principle. You complain they put their children in a position of power. Wait, make them leave their children come pick you. Because you have been loyal. Uncle, how now? Many doctors influence their children into medicine too. Lawyers mentor their children into law. Business owners hand structures to family members. Human beings naturally protect their own first. Please understand me clearly. I am not preaching wickedness. Helping people remains one of the greatest things anybody can do in life. In fact, the strongest structure in life are built through kindness, collaboration, and lifting others. But never build people while destroying yourself. Never save others while drowning silently. Never become so useful to people that you become useless to yourself. Eat well, rest, sleep, heal, grow. Take care of your health. Protect your dreams too. Some of you are teaching everybody during exam when you have not finished your own paper. That's how I failed a course in school. And the person I helped passed. You must matter to yourself too. And the painful thing is this: if you fail completely after sacrificing everything, many people will still continue their lives normally. The world hardly pauses. Do not completely remove yourself from your own victory while helping others to reach theirs. Don't wait for others. Others are waiting for you. Now, come closer. Raise your hands up. Close your eyes and say this confession after me. My Father, I have hurt myself enough trying to satisfy everybody. Now I am choosing myself too. Not out of selfishness, but balance. So help me God. If this message opens up your mind, share so others can watch too. My name is Beta Wale. See you on the next video.